Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Level 6 is a multi-layered, interdimensional dungeon filled with paradoxes and all sorts of shenanigans. Which means it's really easy. Alright, so you may have noticed we couldn't do a whole lot in the present version of the dungeon before. But because we've done some things in the past, this wall that wasn't broken before now is. In case you were paying attention, there were a few things we did in the past version of the dungeon that are relevant to our interest here in the present. So now is a good time as any to make use of some new knowledge that we now possess. I wasn't expecting you to go into that little gap there, friend, but you did it anyway. Oh no, big ol' spike trap guy. Ow. That was painful to the touch. Ah, finally, a use for our 2 present keys. Alright. Yeah, and if you look over here, the wall has moved. That's pretty important too, right? I think it is. Yeah, remember that torch puzzle we did? That was a fun time, and it yielded some results. What is over here, I wonder? A treasure chest. Nice, the compass. I will need that to pinpoint the location of various things. Ah, we got ourselves a nice little platformy room. With spikes at the bottom and bats at the top. Oop, well, gotta watch out, because spikes are bad. If you have that spike ring, that might be useful here, maybe. If you're bad. Thankfully, I'm not bad. I would never fall on the spikes. Never, ever. I think you can get crushed by that, so do be careful. I mean, crushing isn't exactly instant kill or anything. I don't remember what's over here. Like, there's obviously a locked door. Ah, but see, I'm rewarded by going over here by getting 10 bucks. Boy, I sure did need those 10 bucks. They were pivotal to my character arc. You know, being 10 bucks richer. Remember when I had, like, almost max money for a bit? That was fun. Ah, welcome to my favorite room in the game. It's my favorite room in the game. It's very similar to my favorite room in the game of Oracle of Seasons. Test your luck. It's literally a luck test. Pull one of these things and see if you get lucky. This time I did not. If you pull the wrong thing, a bunch of snakes spawn, and you need to actually kill all of them before you can try again. That was actually relatively painless. Not as free as the one in Seasons, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta deal with the punches. But there's a boss key, so, you know, that's always fun. Actually, hold on. Can't help but notice there's no boss in the present. That's peculiar. Probably not important, though. Probably. What's down here? More spikes? Wow! I'm so happy to see all of these spikes come together for their family reunion. It's the Spike Jamboree. Gotta make myself a staircase so I can get out of here. Nobody likes the Spike Jamboree. Let's be totally real here, alright? You know, you gotta be honest with yourself. Do you truly care about the Spike Jamboree? I wouldn't. It's not a safe place to be. I mean, you're just bound to get skewered, alright? Nobody wants to get skewered. I'm pretty sure there's not a single person that wants to get skewered. If I'm wrong, well, that's weird, but you do you, I guess. I don't think there's anything here, but there might be something up this way. I mean, after all, that's where all the other stuff is on the map, so, let's go ahead and equip this over my sword for some reason. I basically never do that, but here we go, pressing the button anyway. I did it. I'm the best. Alright. Now that also we've been in the past, this wall that was not previously broken is still broken. Thanks, random bombable wall. Thanks for existing. Because now I can head up this way. to places I've not been in a long time or ever. Ah, there's a key over there. Keys are maybe important? Maybe. There's Gibdos involved. How do I get to the Gibdo town? Well, I'm already in Gibdo town, but I don't want to be. Looks like I gotta do some turnstile shenanigans style. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how I get that turnstile to aim a different direction, but I don't think it matters because the key is over here. I'm sure I'm going to need it for reasons I do not yet recall. There's another chest up there to the northeast. How do I get there, though? That's the question to ask. Let me go ahead, actually. I'm gonna see what's down here, I think. Ouch. Why would you hurt me? Why would you do that? I thought we could be friends, Anti-Fairy. Sadly, it turns out we're enemies. I can't believe it's come to this. And yet, here we are, adversaries again. I think this is the first time we've had to deal with 2 turnstiles in one room. It's kind of a sort of a shenanigan, but you know what? I figured it out, so it's all good. Everything is fine and good and great. Gotta watch out for Gibdos, though. They're mean. Uh-oh. Subvire, what are you doing in this universe also? Oh, you're Vire's... No, you're Varen's henchman. Fine, I can handle you. Ugh, this guy again. This boss fight, by the way, exactly the same. So, if you were looking for original content, this guy is doing, well, I say it's exactly the same, but he's doing attacks he never did in Seasons. It's entirely possible he does have attacks unique to this game, I guess. Maybe? Because, I mean, he never did that one, like, split attack. He's serious now, guys. You can tell how serious he is by the fact that he's doing that thing where he doesn't charge at me very much. If only he charged at me more than he usually does. If only. Okay, that time he kind of weirdly charged at me. I don't know what that was about. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Nobody said you could do that. I wonder if I can actually get up to him real quick with, like, Pegasus seeds or something. I've admittedly never tried. You wanna be in a better position, friend? Yeah! It's still not that easy, turns out. I thought maybe it'd be easy, but it's not. Yeah! You'll never see me coming. You wanna, like, I don't know, get anywhere near me in some capacity? I've never been too clear on the best way to fight this guy. Like, he just runs away, and that's all that he does. He's not even that riveting of a fight. Also, if I actually die to him, I'm gonna be very upset. Please stop hurting me. Please. I'm already with the beeping and everything. You know, you can just kind of run up to him and slash him sometimes, but it's just generally easier if he charges you. Which for some reason, he just does not want to do today. You wanna stop? Fine, goodbye! See ya! I paid for my overconfidence again! I'll report this to Varen. Well, actually, no, I reported to Onyx last game, so whatever. Alright, well, he's gone now. For real this time. This puzzle's weird. Because the game literally expects you to throw this while it is exploding with good timing. Unfortunately, I don't have the best timing, but you know how it is. There we go. That's like actually the solution, and I find it very weird, because like, it's very finicky. I don't get it. But I need to restock on bombs, so I'm gonna take this opportunity while I'm here to pick up as many bomb drops as I can, even though I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out at this point with that gold joy ring, but you know how it is. Might as well make sure I'm completely stocked up. Probably a good idea. Yo, I got the mermaid suit. Now you can swim in deep waters. Press the diagonal buttons to swim, B to dive, and A to use items. I read that flawlessly. By the way, once you get that, you are 100% done with the present version of this dungeon, so it is time to leave. It's time to leave. Now that we have the mermaid suit, we can swim in this. Worth noting, the controls for swimming are now totally 100% different. You have to tap a direction to actually swim now. You can still dive with B, which allows us to go underwater. That's pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. While you're underwater, you can only use the item on your A. And I'm pretty sure that's a very limited selection of items you can actually use. I know sword and switch hook work. Beyond that, I'm not real sure what else. I don't see why Rock's Feather would work. That doesn't make sense. Why did I even switch to that? Truly, I don't know. Maple! Another potion. Like, really? Another one? Really? You really think I need this potion, do ya? Can I reach that rupee with the boomerang? The boomerang! No! Well, I tried. Sadly, trying was not good enough this day. But I can, in fact, head back to the past, forget that I have to have weird swimming controls, but now that we have the ability to swim in deep water, we can finish what we started. I'm gonna have to try to remember where all the deep water was. I think there was one this way. Probably. Is there a faster way to kill these guys? I feel like probably. Well. Nope, sword doesn't do anything. I thought it might, but it doesn't. It just don't do it. There is a way to deal with these guys, I'm pretty sure, but I do not recall what it is. It's just always been kind of this weird thing where you have to shoot them with fire and then wait for them to stop. Anyway, under Watertown. You can use the seed shooter down here if you want. There's a little electric guy. He's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure you can't use the power bracelet down here. That'd be weird. If you want to break pots, you gotta use the switch hook. Ah, stairway. No, I think this is neat. Because if you remember, this looks like the same layout as the Spike Jamboree that existed. Which I think is just a neat touch that they actually added this in here. That said, whirlpools are a thing and holes are bad, so you gotta watch out in these scary times. Gotta watch out. There's snakes involved. Reminder, again, you have to use the A button when you're underwater, so your options are a little bit limited in this timescape. Yo, I found myself a small key deep under the water. My ears are popping. It's kind of unfortunate, but I will live. Thankfully, I know where to use this key, right? You remember where the key goes, right? Right? Probably. You probably remember. Maybe. Can I use the boomerang underwater? I can't use the boomerang. What? That's weird. I honestly am a little surprised, because I mean, it's one of those things that makes sense, but it also kind of doesn't. I can't use the seed satchel either. I've never really tried things underwater, but I can use the cane of Samaria even though the block will not stay. Why does that happen? That really? What is the point of that? I don't understand, man. I have a lack of understanding. It's fine though. By the way, I might have alluded to this much earlier in the LP when I said something along the lines of, like, you may prefer the sword be on the A button, if you might. The mermaid suit is kind of the reason for that, because honestly, it changes up a lot of things, and you're gonna be swimming a fair bit in the coming moments of time. So it's one of those things where you kind of gotta get used to it. And, I mean, that would be an easy way to do it. Anyway, I gotta make my way back up towards where the thing was. You know, the thing with the stuff. Yeah, you know, that thing. That guy just kinda just died. I guess you can knock them into holes? Admittedly, I don't think I've ever knocked them into a hole before. It just kinda happened on its own. Also, I wanted to go, somewhere that isn't here. This isn't where I wanted to be. I wanted to be over here. This is where I wanted to go. Getting stabbed by a guy. As is my lifelong dream. Well, I thought I would actually be able to deal with that guy, but sadly, I was not able. I need the switch hook, man. I need that switch hook. Please give me the switch hook. That's what I need. I need it so bad. Joke's on you, Wizrobe. You can't shoot magic through pottery. It's just not possible. Ow. You can't change direction? That's cheating. Directions are fixed, man. You can't just do that. You can't, alright? Come on. Come on. Remember when I said I maxed out my bombs? Turns out I don't think I did. I disagree. I don't think you should have been able to grab me, sir. Just, you know, putting it out there. It's a rude place for a wall master, because now I gotta do this whole thing again? Like, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Ugh, finally made it. I'm cutting it real close with the health in some of these dungeons here. I did bring that defense ring, but I wasn't really thinking I would actually need to use it. Truth be told. Ah, fairy. That'll certainly help me out, though. I can't say no to that. That is for sure. So, I'm not 100% sure, but I actually accidentally touched the cord just now. Actually, worth noting, you might notice I already have the boss key. The boss key was in the present dungeon, by the way. Also, I was gonna say a thing, but then I distracted myself by touching this very sensitive cord that makes everything go dark for a second. I apologize, but you know how it is. Snake, I need to kill all the snakes, because I've decided it. Alright, alright. There's a group of things here shooting spears. It's rude, if you ask me. Ah, here we go. Here's a good puzzle. Let's do some switch hook shenanigans, but with swimming controls. Aw, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think this is a little bit faster than that weird pot pushing puzzle that I don't remember which game that was in. Which of the two? I mean, there's obviously only two options here, but, you know how it is. You know. You know, I think it was this game? Truth be told, I do not remember. But, it was relatively early game. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, we're already done, though. Oops, that's not how you open a treasure chest, Link. You gotta actually get in front of it, and then use the switch hook. And by the switch hook, I mean the A button. It's a very crucial thing that you need to learn. It requires a little bit of finesse, but I believe in you, alright? I do so believe in you. Anyway, that was the mystery of the deep there, so let's open the door. Thank goodness I got that extra little key there, because now I can go ahead and open up this block. Alright. Got ourselves some seed shooty shenanigans. Is this gonna be one of those things where I need to use the Cane of Samaria? Probably, because I don't feel like the angle would have been good enough from where the button stood. So, that's how I've decided to do things today. And here we are! Boss time with the big old dude! Get out of here, dude. You want to shoot his underbelly with some seeds, probably. You know, because he's going to be a jerk face guy and shoot some stuff at you. Wow, I actually managed to hit that. You can do some ricochet shenanigans. Also, he went underwater, so it looks like I gotta do the same. You can use your sword during this phase, but I mean, I've already got the seed shooter out. I figure, oh no! I've been put in a bubble. Bubbles are bad, by the way. You want to watch out for the bubbles. They're Scary Town, USA. Oh, he went back up. I don't know if he will attack you or anything if you stay underwater. He might. Maybe. Can I get a trick shot? Can I get a trick shot? I feel like I should be able to get a trick shot, but it's not working. And it just makes me sad. Again, I can probably just go ahead and use my sword, but I didn't. It's fine. It's fine, alright? What if I want to use the seed shooter? Oh no! I've been bubbled good. How dare you? Bubble me good. Why would you do such a thing, giant Octorok man? Why would you do that? Nobody said you could. Oh, he's leaving now. It is time for him to leave. I'm just gonna get comboed by him real quick. Just, you know, it seemed like the thing to do, honestly. And for true. I gave you a nice little sword swing, friend. Nice little sword swing. Oh, now you're underwater. Alright. Alright, time for this to continue. And he's dead. Alright. And as per usual, your heart container reward is here. Above the water, not below. Don't be confused. Finally, we have solved the paradoxical enigma. And it's time to get the bereft peak. Essence of time. It is a proud, lonely spirit that remains stalwart, even in trying times. Probably. I like to think so. It just looks kind of like a green blob split in two. Sup, tree? How you doing today? Gee, guy, I have great news! Queen Amby has just left the palace. Now is your chance! This may be your only opportunity to save Nehru. Well, that sounds important. I wasn't gonna switch to Oracle of Seasons anyway, but I'm certainly not now. Next time, plot's gonna happen. That's exciting. I'll see you later and goodbye.